So now I'm going to
The
describe
name
some
of our
basic
project is
planning
Smart Plan
steps.
AI.
The first
It is a
one
streamlined and
was
efficient floor
research
plan
and literature
generator
review to
that
basically understand
uses
existing
conditional
approaches,
plans.
algorithms, and data sets for floor plan
A little
identification
overview
and
about our
generation.
project. This
Then
project
comes
aims
the
to
data
use a
collection and
conditional generative
processing part,
adversarial network,
where we
also known as
gather
conditional
or
GANs, to
and create
streamline
a
the
data
process
set
of
containing
creating
of
custom floor
existing
plans.
floor plans and
The project
pre-processing
uses
them for
inputs such
training.
as the desired number of
Then
rooms, the
we
functionality of
selected a
each room,
model
and the
for
footprint of the
development.
space
We
to
basically
generate a
chose a
viable floor plan.
suitable
This
conditional
project
GAN model
aims to
and train
generate
it for
multiple
image
viable floor
recognition
plan
and generation
options
tasks.
for
Then we did
consumers
training and
for faster
evaluation.
design
We basically
exploration and
trained the model
inspiration.
on the given dataset and evaluated the
The main
performance using the
objectives of our
appropriate
project is
metrics.
first to generate functional and unique floor
Then
plans for a
comes
given
the
footprint of a
implementation,
house or
where we
space
visually
within the
implement the
client's
generated
constraints.
floor plan on a given
Second, to make
footprint
a
to see
model
if
that
the
can
outcome is
effectively
functional
utilize
and
the given space
adheres
to
to
generate an
human
aesthetically
design
pleasing floor
decisions.
plan
And
which
lastly,
minimizes
testing
wastage
and
space.
optimization,
Third, to
where
reduce
we
time
test the
and
system
effort by
thoroughly
generating
to
multiple
optimize
floor
for
plan options for the same
favorable
footprint or
generated
space to
outputs
cater
and
to
ensure
client and
robustness to
architect's
different
conditions.
footprint dimensions.
Fourth, and the last one, to increase the interpretability of a given space by being able to quickly visualize the functionality and placement of different rooms. So now I'm going to describe some basic project planning steps. The first one was research and literature review to basically understand existing approaches, algorithms, and datasets for floor plan identification and generation. Then comes the data collection and processing part, where we gather and create a dataset containing of existing floor plans and pre-process them for training. Then we selected a model for development. We basically chose a suitable conditional GAN model and trained it for image recognition and generation tasks. Then we did training and evaluation. We basically trained the model on the given dataset and evaluated the performance using the appropriate matrix. Uh, then comes the implementation, where we visually implement the generated floor plan on a given footprint to see if the outcome is functional and adheres to human design decisions. And lastly, testing and optimization, where we test the system thoroughly to optimize for favorable generated outputs and ensure robustness to different footprint dimensions. To summarize, our basic approach was to parse and pre-process the data set to separate the elements of the data frame into separate directories, procure a suitable CGAN model for training on the processed data, then we proceeded to train the model to learn the different regions of a floor plan and recognize the outlines of spaces as walls. Then evaluation of the model on its ability to predict a floor plan layout and compare its efficiency against the ground truths. And then lastly, we tested the model's ability to generate functional floor plans given in a random or new footprint and evaluate its accuracy. So some papers we referenced were firstly being Tell to Design, that was a dataset for language guided floor plan generation, and then there was a basic dataset of floor plans, and then dataset from Zimhe, that was a pseudo floor plan 12K, that was the actual floor plan we used. There was a NVIDIA blog called Archigan, and that was based on the main focus of this whole project, that was uh, Shalaus Chancel's AI plus architectures towards a new approach study in Harvard University in 2019.